y'all? It's your boy, Flaming Plumbus again. I know, you're very surprised to see me. But, here I am. Andrew's here too, we're hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's spooky season, y'all. October 1st. It's time. You're over here playing Siege. Nice. Glad to hear it, Tiki. You're always playing Siege. Shouldn't even be a surprise anymore. So tonight we're gonna start a new adventure with Vampire. I've played this game before, and it's very fun. 2 months till Santa comes. Yes, you're right, Tiki. You're absolutely right. But we're not focused on Santa. We're focused on spooky season. So, get your head straight, Tiki. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it. I'm really hoping that we can get through this game and maybe one other spooky game for the season. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now this game itself isn't really the most extreme of horrors. Oh no, Tiki, you dressing up as Santa would be very spooky. I don't argue that by any means. I would be horrified. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll put medium. Why not?
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and
Let me know if there's any sound issues,
confronted
guys.
by the
I've been
eerie
having
and
some weird
unknown,
issues with the
mortals
PlayStation.
became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war
Nice,
but
Chainsaw.
enslaved
When's the,
stone?
spot?
What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I'm just a normal guy in a pile of bodies. Doing normal guy stuff. Just being in a pile of bodies. This is fine. Blood trance. Blood. All I can see is blood.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ma'am,
That's cool.
you're gonna die.
See their hearts, their blood.
Oh. Yeah, blood. Let's hit the sucker blood real quick so I can get a little stimulation, you know?
Where's my brother? What have you done?
Mary!
My sister?
No! Mary!
Ooh, that's a bad start.
Hold on! Please, hold on!
Awkward.
Mary! No! This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Very frightening. Probably not.
I need to get out of here.
Bro, can you not shoot me? Damn.
This can't be happening.
You know what I am gonna do? Is make it a little brighter. It's very dark right now.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no
I
harm.
didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Can I not go over the barrels?
Tricky bastards.
There's definitely some aging to this game, I will say. It's not as pretty as it was for me.
Come back, you bastards!
Oh, a knife.
Now, I can defend myself.
I got a knife. Into my machete.
Don't let it out of your sight!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
No, you left me no choice, bud.
Who are you? Stupid beast! I'll take it out! Sorry.
He's very apologetic when he kills people, so that's nice.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want?
Very good house there.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Oh,
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
okay, so the implication is they know about vampires.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
Nope.
What is this place?
Empty house.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Oh.
When did this come out?
I want to say like 2016.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
impossible.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as milk.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Awkward.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Oh, some shillings. That's nice, isn't it? Hello?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
But he was wrong.
No, it never got easy.
Hey, bud. You wanna be use your bed? I'm very tired. Yo, can you give me a pull? Bloody Diary, 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. And the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. 16th of October, I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there's no more jobs nearby. 19th of October, I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs. Only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. Again on the 19th of October, Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war. What? That was weird. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oh, spooky. What's up, burn marks? Listen, just because I like to sniff
This
farts
makes no sense.
doesn't
None
mean
of
you
it.
can call me that in my own stream.
No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Just kidding, farts. Burn marks. You can call me fart sniffer.
So be it.
Do what feels right.
Rational thinking only.
I have to do it. Hold on, I'm not holding my controller, guys. I shot myself. Now you just got a hole in your shirt and you're still alive. Feel good about yourself?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into glowing flesh.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points, blah blah blah. Ooh. So many options. Oh. Autophagy. A lot more than just XP? Tell me more, Chainsaw. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay, cool. Currency and gear. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll get some claws. I'm not sure yet, Mayo. I think so.
Voice in my head.
But
If I'm not mad, then
I gotta see what those
belong
skins
to the
are,
one
you
who
know?
made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have.
Then he's here again. I am in London now. Somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. Right, Mayo? I feel you. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here. Murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is that what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail. Find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I'll find who did this to me, who made me what I am now.
Become.
This game's so dark, it's hard to see. What's this? Nothing. And thanks for the bed, bud. Appreciate you.
Where is it? It's closed.
Oh no.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. And its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desecrated corpse remained. Desiccated? Which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Private Leader. Shillings!
Where's the leech?
Nice to know, Chainsaw. Nice to know. Not a leech,
My
just
head's
a boy.
spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I'm not a coward, I'm just a boy.
Clever fucking beasts.
It's locked.
I have this. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. Oh, cool. These gentlemen are very mean.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them vermin!
Die, vermin!
Get yeeted, son.
The strength I never knew I had.
One stinks already.
It's locked, all right.
Can I just jump over it? I'm a vampire.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
I would very much like some heals.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Okay, that's fine. Humans are boring. I want to heal. Oh, I've got some auto healing. I might, Tiki, if that's something that people would like to see, I certainly will. I'm hoping to go through a few different horror games, and one that's a little bit goofy but not as scary, but still technically a horror game. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Okay. Your king and country needs you. Join the and help. Yeah. Probably said the same thing
My
as the other
poor
one.
sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Shillings. I get very excited by shillings. Is there something here? What the heck? What did I just see on the ground? Oh, I can eat the rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. It's delicious.
I cannot enter.
Cannot enter.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Break the door, you're a vampire. Oh, okay.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
Why is all the doors locked?
What will London have to say to me?
Probably nothing. They're really gonna be like, ah, vampire.
There's so many questions unanswered.
Limehouse. I like limes.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Well, have they? I mean, suck a little bit. I don't let a good meal go to waste.
The man has been drained of all blood,
Oh,
but I can still smell the scent of it.
because there's blood fucking everywhere, bro.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I guess. Blame the sewer dog. Makes sense. One second.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit
What's
happens
up,
out on the
Blue
foggy
Bear?
streets. And I never go outside.
Thanks for showing up.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Well, that's awkward.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I went to the Deerfield Fair yesterday. I did not
Who is this
have
man?
much fun.
What does he look
be
like?
honest.
Like a gentleman, I guess.
Did you have a good time?
Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Pretty sure he means no gay shit.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it felt. It
What
was
have
like,
you heard about the epidemic?
You just
The
can't
Spanish
stop
flu.
moving the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Killed
that.
so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it.
I almost died on the
Dozens
ride.
dying every week.
And Andrew
Are the
almost died
authorities
on a
doing
ride.
anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Is she kind of rude, man? She doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, nice.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Rude ass.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I cannot enter.
Are you stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Where's the barmaid? Oh.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
As a vampire, it is human blood to evolve. Low quality bar indicates XP you'll earn if you feed on the citizen.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
You again. What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information. This will hint you have discovered.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
He didn't deserve this.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today at War Munitions Volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory and mine and feed the firing line.
What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay.
It's down! Finish it!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need it. A lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I'm cold. Get them weapons ready! Van Filthy piece of shit! Best be on your way home. Over there! There's one of them burning! Ain't safe here for over there! Let's go!
I died. Dying already.
Over there!
Oh, the blood trail. Blood trail.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them! Right! Kill it all you deserve!
Damn, I should have sucked your blood too. I fucked up.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Alright.
Now it's brighter than everything else.
Right.
I know you know that sound.
Is it grinder?
Yep.
Good.
I'm gonna cheat on Rochelle with a bunch of dudes. I don't fucking care.
Back here. What the heck? Thought I followed the blood trail. Okay, more blood. Here we go. A body.
It's locked, all right.
Please, sir. Can't let you through.
I suck your blood. Thank you for blood.
It's locked.
Every door. Freaking locked. Every freaking door. Hello?
Over there! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
The bites.
Shit! You murdering bastard!
The bites. The beds are not. Okay, so get the bloods, and the quips, and the KKK. That was a weapons, guys. I'm not supporting any of them. I don't care about rats. What do you think this is? Silly game.
Fresh blood.
Ooh.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Yummy. Scythe. Can I equip it? Do I equip? I see.
This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ooh, bludgeon. That's clever, isn't it? Yeah, we'll use the bludgeon. Oh. We'll use the bludgeon and have the offhand. Yummy.
Stop.
A lead rod? Blood. More blood. Uh-oh.
There's quality to the blood.
Yeah?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another
Mr.
lost
Hampton,
soul, a
Hampton
kindred
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Ah! Ha! So good.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
True. Ma'am? I think what I do be looking pretty fine, though.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Got this glass here.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ah!
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the
Getting
blood.
on the boat. Yay. Thanks, mate.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was...
Now without,
What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
What a game.
For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Everyone make sure to hydrate. Do you think human blood is hydrating? But it's made of water too, right? Like, that's a big part of it?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
So I don't know.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Humans are like, what, 113% water or
Oh,
something
Doctor,
like
what
that?
a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a Good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
This one comes over here.
Oh,
She
and
already has
Dorothy.
bloody
Yes,
hands.
Doctor.
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Can you give my glasses a little scooch, friend? Thank you. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition and what I have become. A vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what's going on. Can I level up? Where do I go for my levelings? I have points. Let me use them. Oh, right. I can only do it when I'm sleeping.
I cannot enter.
Ma'ams?
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Can I go up the stairs, though? Like, you guys can't just occupy the whole stairs. Come on!
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Hello? Hey, no fighting, boys.
Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
I'm going to suck you.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please.
But I will.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me
Clay
from that
Cox?
plague stock.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them, to lead them out of sight from others. Hey, let's go. Now all you can think about is
Fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Do you think of anything but Blue's Clues? We just got the ledger. We're gonna have to follow not gonna do it. I'm not gonna kill him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Did I black out?
Don't be a dick, alright, bud? I'm gonna be a good vampire.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I'm gonna be a good guy. Don't make me a bad guy. Ooh, you guys got the outdoor suites, huh? Nice. Little chilly in it. Ooh, some glass vials. Would you like a little glass vial? Did you get the reference, Andrew? Oh, you've never seen the Genetic Opera? Oh, guys, Andrew's never seen the Genetic Opera.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Yes.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Oh, she's not a man. Oh,
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
We're not gonna hypnotize him either right now, y'all. We're gonna be. Oh. It'll be nice.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Same.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Be like, I don't suck your blood, bitch.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line,
Blueberry.
How is the sanitary situation in this facility?
I swear.
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want.
Most
but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Goodbye, Milton.
He looks like a Milton. Oh, I do?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Can I suck your blood?
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is Sutton. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I'm gonna suck your blood so hard. You've been so rude. All I want to do is find the pants party. This guy. What are you still doing outside, bud?
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Probably gonna suck that guy's blood sometime soon.
This is no time for
What's up, party people? How you doing? Hey, buddy, wake up! Wake up! Hey, this is why I wake up. Man, wake this man up. Give him some adrenaline.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good
Do we
evening,
have
Doctor.
anything new to say now? No. Guess so.
Why does Dr. Tibbets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tibbets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, Nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
True.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Oh.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
You got any real loons up in this place? I'm talking like buck wild. Just want to say hi. Kind of have a reflection. That's nice.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed.
But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Glass vials, haha.
But in the circumstances, I
knew the words to calm the child.
It's locked.
That's not my room.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
So many options. get it, Blue Bear. Blue Bear. I think you might get banned for that. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far. This is something I'd very much like to play through all of during the month of October. And then go from there, you know, pick another spooky game. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that for tonight. Thank you again for being here. Always appreciated. A lot. And, yeah. Have a good night. Everyone that came out tonight. We'll see you soon.